Hey Keyblade Army, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be sharing with you guys my thoughts on the new Classic Kingdom minigames. And if you don't know what that is, basically, if you guys know about the mobile app, it is called Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. It used to be Unchained and then Chi previously as well. Well, it is now called Union Cross, and if you guys don't play it, then you might not know what this is. But you probably do know about Classic Kingdom because it was announced that it would be in Kingdom Hearts 3. Sora is going to have like a handheld device that they show in one of the recent trailers. And yeah, so basically, Union Cross has come out with Classic Kingdom already, so you can already play it. So version 3.0.0 just came out for Union Cross, and it entails not only Classic Kingdom, but also this new entire section where you can even talk to people in like little chat rooms. It's pretty cute. I'm going to show you guys that in just a moment. But yeah, so whenever you open up the app, you just click on the cross trace thing, extras. I think it's supposed to be like a play on words of like extras. I don't really know. Whenever I first downloaded the new update, I actually had no idea how to get to the Classic Kingdom games, and I thought that the little button on the side was like a way to change the language or something. I feel so stupid. But yeah, that's actually how you get to like the extras and play Classic Kingdom. So I actually have already gotten the threshold score for each minigame in order to unlock the Starlight Keyblade. Now, if you don't play Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, then you probably wouldn't really know much about the Starlight Keyblade because that is where it originated and what it is exclusive to. But basically, it's just this cute little purple Keyblade. It kind of looks like a Kingdom Key at the base, but whenever you upgrade it, it looks a lot more elaborate design where it has like a bunch of stars on it and stuff. It's really pretty, but you will be able to get that in Kingdom Hearts 3 if you are able to get the threshold scores for Classic Kingdom. I promise it's super easy. I think it maybe took me like a total of an hour, maybe 2 of playing the mini games, and I'm not very good at them. I have seen a little bit of controversy looking through comments like on Facebook about the Classic Kingdom games, of people saying we shouldn't have gimmicks and we should just be able to have all of the Keyblades by default without having to play an app that people don't really like, which I personally like it, but I understand if you're not a big mobile gamer. I get it if you don't want to play Union Cross, but understand that it is a Union Cross exclusive Keyblade, like I said, and so it doesn't really make that much sense to just be given in Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, that would be cool and all, but I don't really see why people would be too concerned about it if they don't play Union Cross. And I just think it's a good way to get people to try out Classic Kingdom. I don't know, that's just me. All right, so without further ado, I apologize for the fairly lengthy intro. Sorry. Let's just go ahead and get started. I will show you the Classic Kingdom games and then share my thoughts. Let's go. Ow, it's loud as heck. Oh my god. Okay. So, once you get to the main screen, instead of pressing start game like you normally would when you're playing Union Cross, you're gonna want to go to extras, which, like I said, I'm a pleb, and I didn't realize that was what I was supposed to do whenever I was trying to look for Classic Kingdom, but that's what you do. So press that orange button right there in the bottom left corner, and as you can see, we have different links that you can click on. We've got official site, official Twitter, the Road to Kingdom Hearts 3, community, Classic Kingdom, settings, title screen, and limited time challenge. Limited time challenge is where you're going to get your code for the Starlight Keyblade whenever you are able to get the amount of points that you need on each Classic Kingdom game. So yeah, we're gonna mostly be focusing on Classic Kingdom today, but I will also show you the community feature if you're interested. So let's go ahead and click on Classic Kingdom. And as you can see, the screen is so cute. This is just overall really, really adorable. These games are modeled after like a Game & Watch style, which was like popular like in the 80s, early 90s. I remember when I was a kid, I used to have this Barbie game, and it was like a handheld, and it was very similar. And it was like Barbie Beach Adventure or something, and you were swimming with dolphins. I'll insert a picture right here of what it looked like. It was like a heart-shaped thing, and I really miss it, and so these games just make me really nostalgic for that, and I really love that. I feel like if you're maybe a bit younger than me, I'm 24, you might not appreciate these games as much. I think they're fun, but not everybody will. So I'm just gonna go through and show you each game so that you can see if you would like them. So we have Carnival Kid, which is kind of like Overcooked, which I really loved. I think Carnival Kid is probably actually my favorite and the one that I'm actually best at. And then we have the Barnyard Battle, which is kind of a rhythm game where you're like attacking these soldiers. It's kind of fun. It's really hard though. I have a hard time with it. And then we have Fishing Frenzy. You get to fish, which is really cool. I really liked this one, except for those no fishing signs. Those make me really mad. And then we have this one, which is called Giant Land, where you're just trying to get past this giant and you just have to do several steps that get you out of the situation and escape through the window. And then we have this one. It is called the Musical Farmer, which is where you have these eggs and you have to like change the pipes so that way the eggs go into the baskets, and if you don't, they crack and then you lose a life, and it kind of sucks. This one was really slow and probably the hardest for me to get the high score for. But yeah, you can see in like the top right corner over there that it says clear. That means I was able to achieve my goal. But yeah, that's it. Those are all of the games. There's not that many. Like I said, it only took me maybe a total of 2 hours to achieve the goal for each game. Not so bad, and it was fun. I have to say though, my hands were hurting because the last game that I got clear for was I think it was Barnyard Battle. That one took me the longest to achieve and it really hurt my fingers. Just a warning, you might want to do this in small doses. So we are going to start with Carnival Kid, and like I said, this one's my favorite. It's kind of like Overcooked if you've ever played that. So basically, starts off like this, just looks like, you know, your classic Game & Watch type game, and then you press game, and you can see the controller is all touchscreen, so it is kind of like annoying sometimes you accidentally don't press the button. It's a little bit easier to play games like this if you have actual buttons, but basically, you fry your little hot dogs, and you have to really multitask, as you can see, like this one. You want the fries and the drink. I just put ketchup on an accident. Anyway, there we go. But yeah, you have to like deliver the meals, the orders, I guess rather, to each customer. And you just have to go ahead and fulfill what they want. So if they want ketchup, you put the ketchup on. And there you go. It's really simple. I'm sure you guys already understand it. All of these games are fairly simple to pick up on. But that's how you do this. I'm pretty good at this one. I try to keep hot dogs on the grill at all times. That's like my best suggestion for you. And then you move on to the next level and it just continues. It gets faster. That's pretty much all you need to know. So we're gonna go ahead and quit out of that. And then we're gonna move on and we're gonna do Barnyard Battle, which like I said is like a rhythm game. So you've got arrows, 2 for Sora and 2 for Mickey. And it's almost like DDR, which I mean, I love DDR, but it can be a little bit more confusing just because the way that they move, like they're going like in a zigzag, and sometimes I don't know, I get thrown off. But yeah, basically you just have to attack them as soon as they get to the anvil, and that's it on either, like whatever side you need to be attacking them with. So it's a multitasking thing, you'll see. So you press game as usual, and you can see you can move them and they just kind of like attack. But you can hear like the little ticking noise. I don't know if you can hear that. But I would hit him, then I hit him, then him. But yeah, you try to do it as soon as they get to the anvil, and that's how you get perfects. And then when you get certain combos, you actually have like a higher multiplier, which gives you a higher score. But this one gets really tough after a while, to be honest, and I really struggled with it. But it's not so bad at first, as you can see, but it's a little slow. All these games start off very slow paced, which is normal for these types of games. You can see whenever they're wearing all black, it means that you're gonna want to hit with Mickey and Sora at the same time. Oh no, I messed up my combo. It got a little bit faster. Ah! I suck. Alright, moving on. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys the fishing game, which is so much fun. I love this one. This is probably my second favorite. I think Carnival Kid and then Fishing Frenzy are like my favorites. But basically the way that this one works, and I'm sure you can already tell kind of by the way that like the screen looks, you use the up and down buttons. Like down, you're gonna want to use to grab the fish, and then you want to reel it up with the up button. Now you can see that little no fishing sign there. Okay, that thing's annoying, and if you're reeling a fish up and you hit that no fishing sign, you lose a life. But on top of that, you have to worry about these big mean fish behind you. You have to make sure that you're not going to get hit with one of those. So it's a lot of multitasking after a while, but it's pretty fun. So the music is really cute too. This one's the most nostalgic for me. It really feels like the Barbie game I used to play. But yeah, you can see that big fish right there. And you want to try to get the bigger fish. There's a fish coming for me though, like a mean one. I gotta get out of the way. But yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. You can actually press and hold the up and down buttons, but I feel like it makes it slower. I don't know if that's just like my brain thinking that, but I just press it like really fast is how I do it. But yeah, this one's really fun. It's really, it starts off fairly fast-paced, which is what I like about it. Oh yeah. Oh heck. It's a bad guy coming. Yeah, you really want to stay away from those big fish. And then there's a no fishing sign, which is always really annoying. No! I'm the worst. Alright, so now I'm going to show you Giant Land. This one is the same thing every round, so I'm only going to play one round. It just gets faster. That's literally it. Like, the chandeliers on the top start swinging a little bit more sporadically. But that's basically it. So you want to obviously try not to hit his feet when he's stomping, and you just crawl underneath. And then you get on the spoon, and you jump up. And then I like to stay behind, like, the cups and the, whatever, the teapot there. And the bowl, because he doesn't ever smash those. But then you're gonna want to pull this string right here, okay? And then you're gonna wanna, I just take my time with it. I don't want to get hit. But yeah, you can see he's slamming his fists on the table, and you want to definitely avoid that. Then you throw pepper in his face, and it makes it go in the air. And then you're gonna want to grab onto the other little chandelier lamp thing by pressing action. But you need to make sure they're touching, or else you're gonna fall off into the center, and then Mickey saves you. And it's a good time. Okay, and then finally we have the Musical Farmer, which is the egg game. And this one I actually had a really hard time with at first. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of struggled with it. I would recommend choosing game A. I assume you get more points with game B, but I tried game B once, and you don't have an egg basket in the center on the second round, and I was just not about that life. It just made it way too hard for me, so I recommend game A if you want to get far. I mean, maybe you don't suck like I do, so I mean, go for game B if you want to. But basically, all you have to do with this is just, you have to move these pipes like that, depending on where the eggs are coming from, just so that they don't fall and break. It's pretty self-explanatory, but whenever you have to start multitasking when it gets really fast, it can be kind of tough. Like, you can't have more than 6 eggs, I think, in the basket, or else they break. So you're having to worry about transporting the eggs to Minnie and Mickey. Like, for example, right now, I'm gonna press action because there's an egg there, and you can see I gave the egg to Minnie, and now, like, my score over there, you can see I now have an egg, which is pretty cool. I need to change that pipe. Okay, see, it broke. It broke. I'm sorry, I was trying to explain. But yeah, you get the picture. That's how this one goes. All right, so now I am going to show you guys the community tab. I actually, this morning, made a community page for the Keyblade Army, and the maximum amount of people you can have in a community is 10 people, which is kind of it's a little limited. I already hate that, like, your party can only be 30, because I really wish I could have all of you guys in it, but I'm already full. But yeah, I made one, and I didn't realize that 10 people had joined until I woke up and someone tweeted and was like, "Is this yours?" I was like, "Yeah." But basically it's just like a little chat room. It's pretty cute. You can choose between Kingdom Hearts, strategies, or general discussion. I did general discussion, and you can see mine at the top there. That's me. I'm gonna click it. I don't know if people are talking right now. I doubt it. I really don't know how this works necessarily, but you can look at the past chat here. Okay, somebody hasn't really said anything for 7 hours, so it's a little dead in the Keyblade army, and it's full, so... somebody says Sora for Smash. But yeah, you can actually see what people are saying in real time. Like, you can see their little speech bubbles, but you can also go here to see the past chat. And that's pretty much it. I mean, you can change the music, which is cool. Like, I could do the Underworld if I wanted. Yeah. Isn't that neat? It's a cute idea. I like the idea, and I understand why there's only allowed 10 people, but I do wish that they wouldn't limit these sorts of things so much, because it just, I don't know. I want to play with more people. But yeah, that's pretty much it for communities. It's very self-explanatory. Okay guys, so that was Classic Kingdom and communities. I am going to just give you a brief overview of my thoughts of Classic Kingdom. I think that it's really cute, very nostalgic, very simple. I don't really think that it's anything groundbreaking, but it's charming, and I think it's a nice way to pass the time if you're bored. And I don't know, I really liked that they gave us an incentive and that we were able to unlock a Union Cross Keyblade for Kingdom Hearts 3. I really, really love that. I think it'll be super cute. I know some people are upset about it, but honestly guys, the app is free. It doesn't take that long to reach the scores. And if you don't really care for Union Cross, then I don't really see how the Starlight Keyblade is of any importance to you. It might be a good Keyblade, I don't really know. I mean, I know that you're going to be able to upgrade all of your Keyblades in Kingdom Hearts 3, which is pretty awesome, but I don't really know if some are gonna be like more OP than others. I don't really know, I'm assuming. But yeah. Would I recommend playing Classic Kingdom? 100% yes, give it a try. I mean, like I said, it's free, it's cute, it's fun, it's charming, and just try it. See if you like it. You might not, that's fine if you don't, but you might like it. I love it. It just makes me super nostalgic, and I feel really like cozy when I'm just like chilling in my pajamas before I go to bed playing it. I think it's just super cute. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys are the freaking best. I am so like blown away by the support from you guys both here and on Twitch. Like, it's insane. We actually just hit like over 2,800 sub points on Twitch, which means I'm getting like a bunch of new emotes which are Kingdom Hearts related, so I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited. And yeah. Thank you also for all of your support on my VR video. That was so much fun to film. It took forever to edit, but it was so much fun to film, and I actually plan on doing another one of those. That might be the video that I post next. We'll see. I can't promise anything because it is it's a project. It was more of a project than I had expected. But yeah, also I'm probably gonna start posting my videos on Sundays instead of Saturdays, just because I take off of Twitch on Fridays and Saturdays, and sometimes I can't get to my video until Saturday. And so if I'm going to be doing that, I don't want to rush it, and I think it would just be better if I start posting them on Sundays, because I stream on Sundays and I won't have time to make a video anyway, so I have to really force myself to make sure I'm making it by Saturday. So from now on, I will be posting still weekly, but on Sundays, okay? I hope that's okay. Thank you again for watching. Feel free to follow me on social media. I'm Keyblade Sarah on everything, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. The only thing that I'm not Keyblade Sarah on is Snapchat. I'm Keyblade Master there. And if you guys would like to subscribe for more like cringy Kingdom Hearts content, then feel free. I'd really appreciate it, but I don't blame you if you don't want to. I freaking love you guys, and as always, may your heart be your guiding key. Submit!